All right, so we're going to work on solving inequalities. This is an Algebra 1 concept. So just like solving an equation, I'm going to subtract 17 from both sides. On the left, I'm left with my 3x, and on the right, I'm going to get a negative 12, and I'm going to divide both sides by 3, and I'm going to get x is greater than or equal to negative 4. So I need to have my answer represented as a shaded number line, and I'm also going to represent it in interval notation as well. Make sure you get the numbers on your number line in the correct order. So what my set builder notation is saying is that x, the area I'm going to shade, is everything greater than or equal to negative 4. So to represent the equal to part, I'm going to have a closed circle. And then all of the values that are greater than negative 4 would be in this direction, and I shade the arrow as well. So there's my number line. And now my interval notation, the closed circle is an included value, so I use a bracket. So that says including negative 4 and continuing forever, which would be represented by positive infinity. And then I would have a parenthesis because infinity doesn't end, so I can't use a bracket to include it, so he always gets a parenthesis. Now let's look at our next example. So I'm going to start this one by subtracting 25 from both sides, and that's going to cancel. So make sure when you bring down your negative 2x that you pick up the sign in front of the 2x. So I have a negative 2x less than negative 14. Now, when I divide both sides by negative 2, anytime I have an inequality and I multiply or divide by a negative, it's going to change the direction. So I'm going to have x greater than 7. So on my number line, I'm going to have 3 numbers in the correct order. And instead of having a closed circle here like in my last example, I'm going to have an open circle because 7 is not included. The line here says negative 4 is included. I don't have a line here, so 7's not included. So everything greater than 7 is a solution. And my interval notation will be a parenthesis because 7's not included. And then I continue infinitely with, just like the last one, I'm going to have another parenthesis.